So we're going to start off with music. I'll start off with the most recent song I heard from you, Lickorish. So Lickorish showcases a vibrant mix of is it Portuguese
Yes.
and Portuguese and English lyrics, embodying a playful and confident vibe. Can you share the inspiration behind blending those languages and how it reflects your artistic identity?
Yeah, so I have many fans who know English, like they're English speaker. So I wanted to kind of like still have English in the song, but also Portuguese, so I can enter like more of like my cultural world. And so they can like understand what the song is kind of about, but also the Brazilian speakers who speaks Portuguese to also understand the song. So I think it's a nice mixture that I put in there for both worlds. And a lot of artists nowadays in Brazil are doing that. Is like mixing up languages, and I feel like a lot of people in general is like entering like different kinds of genres and then mixing it up with English or other languages, and I think that's just beautiful, and that's what I wanted to do with Lickorish. A little more traditional funk, but with also a bit of English in there.
That's awesome. I can tell you, I haven't heard of Brazilian funk until I came across your song, but I'm glad I did. So I have to
Ah,
catch some more influence because I was like, I
oh
was out there
yeah,
shaking.
it's a
I don't
fun
shake often.
world. It's a fun world.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, the song is described as high energy and celebrating
Yes.
sensuality and independence.
Yes.
So what motivated you to explore these themes, and how do you believe they resonate with your audience?
So, funk, just to give a little background on it, it comes from Rio de Janeiro, in Brazil, and it comes from like the ghetto areas, but it's a huge genre of music in Brazil, and the songs that are usually in those type, like the lyrics in the type of funk songs, they're like more like, oh, like we're gonna go to the party, we're gonna dance, and we're gonna vibe, and we're gonna like, oh, that cute guy over there, like, oh, let's hook up, let's, it's more like sensuality, it's more like let's dance, it's very fun, the genre of funk. So when we were making the beat and everything, I was thinking of like, what can I write in lyrics, and then and then I was like, okay, this has to be something that the Brazilians would be like, oh, this is fire, this is what we listen to, like this is the type of lyrics we like. So that's kind of how I wanted to feel, like the song in general is just like, oh, you see the cute guy, and you're like engaged in him, and you want to hook up with him, and everything that you want to do with him or whatever. So that's kind of like the idea of the song, but that's how like the funk culture is, and that's what I wanted to keep it, like I didn't want to make it like, oh, let me just change everything, like, make lyrics that is not really like funk style. So yeah, so I wanted to make it more like that, and dancey and stuff like
Yeah, I see it and with the choreography with Licorice.
yeah.
Um, with the visualizer, are you planning on releasing a official video after that, or is because the visualizer had a good amount of content to it? So are you
Yeah,
planning on releasing a second video for it?
I'm not sure yet. We're still talking about maybe having a remix. I'm not sure, but like, I mean, I would love to make more, because I'm obsessed with the song.
Right.
The beat was just fire when Joe, aka Mr. Hit Record, made it, and just like I just vibe so much because I understand the whole thing and stuff like that. So but like it's just very danceable, but like, yeah, the choreography, like that I incorporate more twerking and all of that, that's like such a Brazilian thing, to have that. So I mean, I would love to do like a remix and make an official video to it, but who knows.
Hey, I'm looking forward to whatever you have next. But we'll say great visuals. The song is great, so I
Thank you.
pre- appreciate you doing that for us.
Thanks for listening to the Stereofade Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to the show and check us out on our website, stereofade.com, on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at @Stereofade, and on YouTube at @Stereofade Podcast.